Siba. Smoke Siba. Chandelier slow. Smoke knows where to go. No rush, just float, float. Mahogany rings just drift and expand, no ceiling, no floor. Needle, kiss the groove and the groove kiss back. Time don't exist in this room no more. Ink on a settee, bourbon in a crystal. Fingers trace the minor key, like a whisper to a pistol. Nobody clocking, just a crackle. Amber light bleeding through the candle on the mantle. I don't speak loud, or I let the bass translate. Every word I drop lands like a feather on the late night late. Purple ceiling, can you feel it? Rising, roll it slow, light it lower. Let the smoke keep climbing. No ground beneath, no sky above, just the pocket and the love. Purple ceiling, everything is floating. Psychedelic neon seeps through Venetian lace. Everything moves at half the pace. The Cadillac outside don't roll, it glides. In the city beneath us is just a lullaby tide. Reverb deep like a river with no banks. Warm bass frequencies, I don't ask why, I just give thanks. Cinematics, no pan, nobody in a rush. Don Calmo dissolves into the velvet hush. midnight, still ascending. The pocket has no ending, no beginning. Smoke textures on the ceiling. The ceiling is the only thing still listening. Purple, 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 purple. Ceiling, healing, 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 healing. Dissolve. Just float, 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 float. They put the city on hydraulics, watch it bow and dip slow. Rolling down Crenshaw with the spirit on my lip. Got ancestors on samples, got the dead man in the loop. Every bar I resurrect is from the underground's fruit. Séance on wheels, the Lowrider confessional. Call me what you want, my operations professional. Vintage soul in the cassette, the deck is warm and humming. Never panic at the ritual, stay patient for it's coming. Smoke the boulevard down to its last cathedral corner. Neon saints and velvet sinners, I'm the chronic blood, the mourner of a West Coast state of mind that died and rose again. Lowrider séance, commune with the Zen. Hydraulics, spirit in the frame, roll so slow. The stars remember your name. Séance low, séance slow. Commune with the ones from long ago. Hydraulics, smoke behind the dash. Lowrider séance, purple in the past. Roll so slow, roll so low. The living in the dead in the stereo flow. Bluesy electric piano walking down the ghost lane. Old down with the chrome grill, every night the same game. Three wise men in the back debating chess and legacy. The bass just rose beneath like it's a warm telepathy. Analog warmth like the sun before the digital age. When musicians bled the feeling out direct upon the stage. I channel all that energy through Every syllable I place, the neon bleeds the purple. When the purple bleeds the space, cinematic smoke texture. Every breath of film steel, psychedelic neon windows, Crenshaw after midnight chill. This is not nostalgia, this is living in a pocket. Underground luxury. The séance is the rocket.
Every room
Every room I enter got the temperature I set. Smell the cedar, smell the cognac, smell the purple in the jet. Smoke, don't lie, it moves the way the truth moves. Slow and deliberate, carving up the room. Been in the cipher with the dons who hold the compass. Every word I speak is vaulted, every silence is a promise. Dusty samples loop beneath my consciousness at night. I inherited the discipline of making wrong sound right. Warm bass frequencies are rolling through the marble floor. Vinyl crackle in the session like the knocking of a door. And I answer every time without adjusting my composure. The mafioso luxury is patience and disclosure. Smoke, don't lie. Smoke, don't lie. Tells the story of the room without the alibi. Curl it slow, let it ride. Smoke, don't lie.
Smoke, don't lie.
Smoke, don't lie. Smoke, don't lie. Read the ritual before you ask the reason why. Let it breathe, watch it climb. Smoke, don't lie.
It's telling you the time.
Underground club 2 a.m. and everybody's royalty. The bases deep enough to bond a crew, the loyalty. Psychedelic neon painting shadows on the brick. Hypnotic chill pocket where the pocket never slips. I move through atmospheres the way the reverb moves through chambers. Every echo is a lesson from a lineup of my neighbors who built this culture on the backs of borrowed time and vinyl. Now I carry it like incense to the altar of the final. Melodic laid-back cadence is the language of the chosen. This session never frozen, though the world outside is frozen. Velvet smoke is more than music, it's a state of being. Late night luxury decoded in the smokes revealing. Let the groove roll on. Analog forever. Smoke, don't lie. Purple ceiling, Lowrider saying, smoke, don't lie.
Lights fade.
The legend never lies. Every debt and every blessing written in the smoke that rises. Midnight ledger open on the table, ink still drying. Every name I write in gold is either building or is buying. Soul sample bleeding from the speaker like an open vein. The underground don't close, it just rearranges pain. Got the bluesy keys cascading over muted streams. Warm as the apartment where my grandmother would sing. I inherited the frequency, I didn't earn the peace. Had to earn the silence first before the music found release. Reverb draped like curtains in a room with no address. Underground club posting with the dignified finesse. The bartender knows faces and she pours without a question. Every patron in this room is past the entrance inspection. Midnight leisure, balance do. Everything I owe is everything I grew through. Slow the tempo, read the room. Luxury is patience in the permanent perfume. Midnight ledger, ink and gold. Some debts are paid and stories never told. Deep the bass and deep the night. The ledger only closes when the math is right.
Cinematic smoke textures on the ceiling like a fresco. Every conversation piece conducted allegro, then brought back to tempo by the hypnotic chill pocket. The groove is like a safe and I'm the only one with the socket.
Neon blue behind the bar, refract on crystal glasses. Time here is negotiable. The present always passes into something richer if you let the vinyl lead you. West Coast, Lowrider gospel when the bassline comes to feed you. Don Calmo in the corner with the ledger and the Cohiba, reading every movement in the room like a pariah who became the patron saint of late night analog sessions. Midnight is my mother tongue and smoke is my confession. The jazz don't stop for no one. The groove don't bend for time. Every note that's ever played here lies between the lines. Deep warm bass beneath it all, the foundation of the night, and all forever forward. Everything is right.
Close the ledger, seal the wax, extinguish every candle. Every story that was born here is too heavy for mishandling. The vinyl crackle fading, now the needle lifts and hovers. 4 tracks deep and still, the underground discovers that luxury was never bought. It lived in the construction of a vibe that only breathes in
Late night,
slow seduction. Velvet smoke is not an album, it's a testimony sealed.
midnight ledger closed, but nothing's been revealed, only felt.